Hello everyone and welcome back to Super Seducer. This is episode 5, would you believe? And this is the last part of the first game that we're going to be playing. So, if you remember seeing the first 4 episodes, you know that what we've done Alexa, done these 2 girls in the bar, the club dance floor with the same girl, obviously. For a different thing. Girl seen in a coffee shop. Done the friend to girlfriend scenario. First date Alexa, which was the first date of this one. Kate, which was funny. Wingman, which was funny. Now we got the office, and then we got first date Kate, and then we're done on the journey. So let's crack in. It's dangerous territory, but you fall them for your colleague. Will you be able to walk the fine line and take her on a date? Goal is to see her outside of work for one-on-one. So, how will I get on you? Anyway, where's the sound gone? So there's sound there. And then no sound here. Right. Right, hang on. Let's just go in there and see what happens, hang on. That's weird. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Hang on a minute, guys. That was weird. Hang on. There you go, got it. That was weird. Weird glitch. Right, yeah, that was weird, but yeah, we're back in Super Seducer, so now we've got sound in this one. So I'll go to see outside of the office on a one-on-one. Right, Oh, okay.
God, you're sexy. We weren't working on.
What did you say?
Nothing, I wasn't saying anything, I was just rehearsing. Oh, hang on. Hi. Yep. Oh, yeah, of course.
Awkward!
No, I'll be there. 10 o'clock Tuesday. Okay. Great. See you. Bye-bye. Just a big meeting coming up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
This is exactly how you should not behave in the office. Oh, who's that guy that you're looking at? He's got good muscles.
Well, thank you, but is it okay to pick in other people's computer, you think?
I don't know. What if there's a naked man? I mean, someone needs to check.
Just, you know, a man, sort of man that I'm looking for.
Yeah, but you're at work, remember?
Oh, well, thank you for your advice. I'll keep it in mind.
Yeah, does have very good muscles, though. So you like muscle men?
I do. Well, you're obviously not into muscles, right?
Well, I like women with muscles, but not too much.
Do you go to the gym yourself?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Cannot tell. Maybe
Like,
you
watch
should...
it and then watch. See that?
Well,
Nearly broke the shirt.
no, keep on working. You'll
Cool.
get there at some point.
A little bit too risque for the office, that was, wasn't it?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So what do you think of this new guy, Jeffrey?
He's a good lad. It's fine. My friend actually dated him, and to her he was a total freak.
Oh, no way. That's amazing gossip. Wow, cool. Thank you.
I know, small world, isn't it?
Yeah.
But he seems alright for working.
Oh, well, for work,
that's totally fine.
It doesn't matter, but the gossip's cool. Thanks for that.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll try that one, hang on.
Hey, you know what I hate?
What?
This
Sorry.
Friday lunch. They've stopped it. We used to get free lunch.
I
Now
know,
what?
I know, I heard about it.
So
Disaster.
bullshit. When I came to work in this place, they're like, you're going to get free lunch on Friday, you're going to get these, trips and stuff, and then they just take it all away, piece by piece. What are they going to do next?
Well, life sucks in general.
Yeah, because that lunch was cool, we had sometimes, you didn't work here as long as me, but we had pizzas, sometimes they had Chinese food, and Indian food was my favourite. Yeah, do you like Indian food?
I love Indian.
Me too, right? So they used to
We
have
never
it.
got Indian though for Friday lunch.
Yeah, before you started, they used to do it, and then they said, oh, it's too expensive, now we have to get pizzas for everyone. They used to have this naan breads and stuff, the rice, and different vegetable curries, meat curries, so nice. Mango lassi drink.
Maybe you should go work in a restaurant. You know so much about it.
Do they need criminal lawyers in restaurants, you think?
Yeah, especially if you have bad stomach after you eat Indian, they might need to.
No.
Be in the office, negative, Nancy, moaning, not so attractive, so not the best thing that you could choose. Oh hey, next weekend is it's like holiday weekend, extra day. So you got any plans?
I do. I'm going to Las Vegas with my friends.
Oh yeah.
Maybe gonna get married. You never know there.
What? You're gonna get? Oh,
Well,
you're
you
joking.
know,
Ah, yeah, of course, yeah.
And you?
Yeah, I've got big plans. Just got a few options. Need to decide. Different people invited me to cool things and trips. But,
What are
yeah.
the options?
Oh, like flying places, some cool parties, and one of my friends is like friends with celebrity and like house party in Hollywood Hills and stuff.
Nice.
But
nice
anyway,
one.
I'll tell you after.
Alright,
Because I'm
cool.
not sure. I need to choose really. I get a lot of
All right,
invitations.
all right. Make your choice wisely.
Hey, I know you've got this report to finish, but you do seem like a bit more stressed overall.
I know, I'm very stressed. I mean, with this new boss, who's the new head of the department, he's putting so much pressure on us. I really don't like the direction that the company is going.
Oh, here we go.
Well, Well, listen, there's no need to be stressed, right? Try this. There's, these like meditation exercises and all the things like that. So, anyway, go with this. Try. This company is not real. Just imagine, like, I'm not in a real company.
You serious?
Yeah, try and say it. This company
This
is
company is
not
not
real.
real.
I'm a character doing a pretend job. Doing a pretend job.
Okay,
You see
now.
where I'm going? Like, nothing really matters.
I'll try it at
I'm
home,
a
if you
character.
don't mind.
You know, like a film or computer game.
There are people
This
watching us
is
right
not
now.
real. This is not real. It doesn't matter. I'm doing this report. It doesn't matter. And then you just don't feel stressed. These are not real
Let me
letters on my
finish the
screen.
report though, and then pretend the
Finish.
office does not exist.
Finish
you don't mind.
the report that doesn't matter for the company that
Does
doesn't
not
exist.
Exactly.
Because you're a character and you're not real.
All
You
right.
see how it works? It's amazing.
Maybe I'll get a promotion as well,
Yes,
which
a
doesn't
fake
exist.
promotion, yeah. Now you get it. There you go. Well, that didn't work, did it?
Fuck's sake. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, you're right. He's just a dickhead, really, to be honest. I think what we should do is we should sneak into the office, like at night when no one's here, go into his office and just take a dump on the floor, maybe piss everywhere or something like that, maybe burn some shit.
How old are you?
35.
Kids games.
Kids games.
Have you heard of work ethics?
Yeah, but look, he's a dickhead. I like taking dumps. It's a perfect combination. What
Have
do
you
you
tried
think?
a toilet ever for dumps? Not people's offices.
Yeah, but you don't like him, right?
Man, but I still think you're going too far.
You don't like him? I thought it would make you happy.
I'm for other ways of solving issues other than dumping in people's offices.
This usually works for me, to be honest. But I'll think. Have a think. See what I can come up with.
I did notice a smell here.
No, I haven't done a dump here.
No?
No.
You sure?
Oh,
Well, you better not.
no. I usually, my nappy is on. Diapers. I really don't mind if you actually do this. It's quite funny. You will get fired if they catch you. Feel free to do it. Encourage you. Well, I know it's hard now, but if you think about it, anytime someone new comes in, they make a lot of changes, right? And there's bound to be some period of adjustment. But if you think about it, I think the strategy is correct. And if we just wait a few weeks, I think everything's going to smooth out and it'll actually be a lot better because he seems really smart. So,
All right. Well, I'm hoping you're right.
yeah, of course.
Sorry, everyone.
Remember that.
Let's see.
If this is what you really feel, then say it and use some intelligent arguments, some logical points, and try and change her mind. It can generate attraction if you're looking intelligent, doing it in a smart way. So try that. You used to work for Baxford, Baxter, and Bowtie, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Now what happened? Why'd you leave that?
Yeah, I was bored and I was underappreciated there, and I felt that I could do so much more.
Well, we appreciate you.
Thank you so much. That is very nice
Never
to hear.
forget.
I will not. Thank you.
You want to find out if she's single? Oh, God.
So you must have a man at home.
I don't.
You don't? What? Are you joking?
No,
How come?
no.
Look at you, how amazing you are. You have such lovely tanned arms, and the way you paint your fingers different. Last week you had blue, right? And now it's this
You're quite
red colour.
observant, aren't you?
Amazing, yeah. And that other, I mean, this is really nice.
Fucking hell.
It shows your legs, and you have nice toned legs.
Thank you.
And your feet are so sweet as well, like little.
Well, do you have a fit fetish?
Well, I didn't until I met you, but your feet are amazing, so I'm
That's it's creepy.
kind of getting one. But anyway, so you're single. That's surprising.
Fucking hell.
Not very smooth. There's so many different ways to find out whether she's single and available. Even seeing this stuff about the property prices.
Yeah,
on the rise
crazy.
again. Yeah.
Crazy. I know.
Yeah. Do you have a place or you rent?
Yeah, I rent a room.
A room. So you live with someone. Like,
Yep, yeah.
Yeah. And you who do you?
It's just a classmate that we used to study with.
Okay, so you
decided to
share
rent together. Yeah, we
a
share
girl. Yeah.
A girl, yeah.
So you share like it's just you and the girl
Yeah.
in the flat. Okay.
Well, we also have a cat,
A cat.
if it
Okay.
counts.
Well, he doesn't pay rent, right?
No, not every month.
A sneaky way to find out if she's single. Well done.
After lunch. Product placement with Starbucks.
What do you have for lunch today?
Indian.
Indian food.
Yeah?
Oh, cool. Yeah, I like it. Because in England we have lots of Indians and we
yeah, I
have
heard
so many
that.
Indian restaurants. I like it a lot. What do you have?
Chicken curry?
Yeah, spicy or?
Yeah, spicy. I like it spicy.
Vindaloo probably. That's the
Yep.
most spicy
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Good guess, good guess.
Yeah. You know me. Babe, make me a cup of tea with you.
Yes, of course, my friend. Yeah, how do you like it?
Black tea, little milk, not too hot, so maybe a little bit
Fucking hell.
of water then, and sugar.
Sorry, can you slow down? Because I'm writing it down. I don't want to get it wrong.
Okay, so
Fucking hell.
not boiling hot, right? So maybe a little bit of cold water.
Temperature-wise, what? How many degrees?
I don't know, but like so there's steam, but not loads of steam. Like so it doesn't, you know. And then milk, a little bit of milk, and then sugar, but only if they have muscovado sugar. Otherwise, don't bother.
Okay, I'll order it if they don't have it. Of
Okay,
course.
perfect.
Of course, for you, everything.
Thanks, Dave.
No problem, honey.
Shall I help and turn your chair to help you?
Are you not joking? Well, since I'm not working at Starbucks, here are the directions. You can go make it yourself if you don't mind.
Maybe a little bit too much, too soon, a little bit too playful, and more likely that she would say no. You can be playful if you know that she's likely to go with it, or if there's not too much risk in her going for it. Hey, listen, me and some of the guys and girls, we're going to the Shamrock after work.
Alright,
You want to come?
The pub around
Yeah,
the corner.
that one, they have pool and darts and ping pong and all that stuff.
I heard a lot about it.
You want to go? You want to join
I
us?
would love to. I would love to. Thank you so much for the invitation.
Alright, of course, it's going to be good. Great.
All right.
Doing well there, because the best way to invite a colleague out, especially if you're not sure, is to arrange some kind of group event. So that's the way to bridge that gap between people that are just colleagues to people that see each other socially.
A few days later, here we go.
Hey, are you doing any exercise stuff for the moment?
Yeah, actually, I just started doing CrossFit.
When you do CrossFit?
Yeah.
I knew you do CrossFit. I can tell because look at your legs, they're really sexy. And you have to do loads of squats and those jumps and stuff, jumping on boxes and whatever. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, good guess.
I'm good at guessing, you know that. Good at many things.
Yeah. Well, good at being impolite as well.
Polite to give you a compliment.
Yeah. Well, it's a bit too cheesy, no? For a compliment, you can do better, I'm sure. Or maybe don't do better. Just don't talk to me.
Don't talk about a woman's physical properties in the workplace. Yeah, I could tell. I mean, your body's just so sexy. And I would definitely be just, I'd like to rub oil all over it. And all of course, if we weren't working together, then I would want to like.
And how often do these thoughts come into your head?
Like,
Well, you cannot count to 5.
well, it was quite a big number.
Alright.
Yeah.
So it hit double digits.
In an hour, yeah.
It's a bit creepy.
Well,
For a
some say
colleague?
creepy, some say.
I say creepy.
Some also say creepy, to be honest. But, you know.
Sorry, I feel sorry for you.
Oh, creepy.
Yeah, that's kind of creepy.
CrossFit, yeah, I've been meaning to try actually. I did try it once, but I just didn't like the place. So, where do you go?
Just around the corner.
Ah, it's like a couple blocks.
Yeah, it's very convenient
It's
from
good?
here. Yeah, it's great.
All right. Well, maybe I'll try that one day. If you don't mind me being in the same class.
No, not at all, not at all. You're
Okay,
welcome.
Again, this is great because it's the kind of innocuous conversation that can nicely lead to something outside of work, doing something together socially. Karen,
Yes.
I wanted to know, you said you do CrossFit. What else? You go out drinking with friends and stuff for the weekend, but anything else you like to do?
Well, nothing too exciting. I go to the movies, I take pictures, I like photography.
Okay.
Also salsa.
Salsa? Oh, no way. I did it a few times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, were you any good?
I got better, but
Great.
I mean, there's always the instructor guy.
Yeah,
He's amazing,
yeah.
and then obviously not like that, but
Great.
better than when I
great.
started.
I would
Yeah.
never tell you can do salsa. That's
Cool.
great.
I
to
take
know
that as a compliment. 'Cause
Yes, it is a compliment.
the guy, he looked quite effeminate, to be honest. He trained me. I don't know about your coach.
And what do you do in your spare time?
Well, I like playing squash. I told you I like photography. Sometimes some dance, a little bit of gym, but also climbing is cool.
Oh, really? Climbing?
Yeah, but not mountain climbing, holding on with one hand, but like these artificial walls and stuff. Yeah, very cool.
Interesting. So how long have you been doing this?
I've only been like 9 times or something. Why? You
I always
interested
wanted
in
to
it?
try. I mean, I read so much about it. And some of my friends are doing it, but I never had the guts to do
Sorry
it.
about that,
myself.
everyone.
Oh, well, it's not too scary. You always have someone supporting you
Yeah?
and stuff.
Yeah, so I
you
can't
just-
fall on my back and break my, I don't know, whatever, back.
Only if they wanted you to and just cut the rope or something. But no, I'm joking. It's very safe and it's really good. You should try.
Which gym do you go to?
Well, there are a few different ones. If you go to the same one all the time, it's boring. So always change it. But there's a good one for beginners. So yeah, I'll tell you about it. I'll send you details,
Yes,
or
please,
next time I go, I can even,
That would be
invite you.
great. That would be great.
Oh.
Thank you.
In the workplace, it's all about transitioning to personal stuff, but in a smooth way. So it's the right option. Well done.
What you looking at?
It's this design book, but this part is cars. You like cars?
I love cars. Of course.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, look, they have the concept like in the beginning, and then how it evolves over
Oh, that's
time.
nice.
Like adding wheels, and then adding other stuff, little aerial on top, and then you have everything. Yeah, it's cool.
Nice.
I was thinking of getting a Tesla actually. You
Yeah?
like Teslas?
Yeah. Well, you like, you into environment and stuff.
I like electricity.
Good choice, good choice. I had many good reviews about it.
Listen, Karen, I know you know the rules really well because of all the legal.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Bobs. But tell me this: if I were to show you something, would it be sexual harassment? Check it out.
What the fuck? What the fuck
cool.
is wrong with you? Stop
You like
it.
it? Vile, despicable. Karen, actually, in the break, I just called the climbing club, and on Saturday and Sunday, we could go at like 4 o'clock, and there's no people there and stuff. I can book
Alright.
either of those times. So, do you want to go?
Great news. Yes, yes. I'm
Which
free.
day?
I mean, any of those. Which
Alright,
one is better for
let's
you?
say Sunday.
Sunday's good.
Yeah?
It's great. Yeah.
Alright,
Just
great.
after church.
You're joking. you go to church?
Of course I do.
Oh, well,
You?
that's good. Yeah, I go.
Yeah?
Yeah, go there a lot. But anyway, climbing, cool. Sunday,
Yes.
great.
Wonderful. So you've smoothly bridged that gap between just chilling in the office to arranging to do something outside socially. Perfect.
Is this dress new?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
How did you notice?
It shows your figure well.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, I like it. Listen, I've just had the best idea. Check this out. This is actually quite,
Fucking hell.
I like it. Yeah.
And this desk, the height off the ground is perfect. So I've got an idea. We stick around after work when everyone's gone. This weirdo over here. When everyone leaves, we stick around and we make a little movie. There's this website. Let me show you. Officeworks.com.
Oh, no. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Dirty bastard.
You know what would be cool? If we just took the day off tomorrow, like, oh, I'm too sick, like that, and we just drive to Vegas, go there, like, see everything and all the lights and action or something, instead of this fucking office.
That would be
Excuse my
amazing.
French.
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah. That would be
Yeah.
amazing. That's a
Be
great
cool, right?
idea. I know. If only we could.
If only.
Here we've got some playful future projection, and it works really nicely, especially in boring office type situations.
I'm done for the day. Why don't you pack it in as well?
Whew, you know what? That's the best thing I heard all day.
Yeah? Well, I've got another best thing, a new best thing.
Tell me.
Why don't we get a drink on the way home?
Alright,
Yeah?
that's a great idea.
Alright, cool. Let's get out of here.
Let's do it.
I don't think I got Casanova over here, guys. I did actually. Okay.
A little bit too risque for the office, that one.
So that was two of my three fair choices.
Be in the office, negative, Nancy.
Okay. So then we end up with the last one. First date, Kate. And she ideas which is his wife.
If a
No.
girl's active and she shows an interest in outdoor activities, that can be great. But in this case, it wasn't the option to choose.
Oh, okay.
In this case, it's not the
No.
ideal option, but in the case where the girl is maybe not ready to meet you one-on-one, inviting her out as a group could work. But in this case, you want to choose a different option. Coffee's boring, and we love drinking, right? We want some alcohol. Otherwise, how do you make a move if she's sober? Oh God, that's a lot harder to keep the conversation going in a coffee shop. Ideally, we want nighttime plus drinks, right? To make sure the date goes as well as possible. So the bar is the best option.
Okay.
Good to see you too.
Take a seat.
Thanks.
Okay.
No, you don't sit opposite. Reason is, can't touch her up. No, but seriously, it makes it a bit harder. When you're sitting side by side, you get to kind of take a break, look around the room. If there's an awkward silence, it's not so awkward. And like I said before, you can touch her. Come take a seat over here.
Thank you.
Perfect. So many people sit opposite each other on first dates and it gets really awkward because you've got that eye contact the whole time, you run out of stuff to say, it feels super uncomfortable, and the worst thing, you can't touch her up, right? So it's much better to sit side by side. So how have you been the past few days? What have you been doing?
Actually, quite a lot. I went to the gym as usual,
Okay.
and then did some work, but it's boring, right?
Yeah.
And last night I watched a movie.
Okay, what movie?
It was Seven with Brad Pitt, a nice one.
Yeah, it's good, right? It's kind of psychological serial killer. Scary.
Oh, so you've seen it?
Yeah, I like
it is
it.
very scary. I liked it very much. I think it's very smart.
But it's a strange film for a girl. It's not like Sex
Is
and the
it?
City or like Finding Nemo or something. It's
Yeah.
it's quite a tough film, right?
Yeah, it is. But I like tough films.
So you
They
watch
make-
horror movies and things like that?
Yeah, I do. I do quite often. I think they make you think, and it's interesting.
But not. What if there's loads of blood and people dying? You can watch it, or you kind of cover your eyes and stuff.
Not like that. I wouldn't watch The Saw or something like that because it's stupid, I think. But this one is very smart. You should know if you watched it.
Yeah, it is very smart. You're always thinking about how they can catch him and stuff. So
Yeah,
it's quite
exactly.
cool. All right. What else have you got going on?
Actually, I'm moving house at the moment, and it's
Alright.
very, very difficult and annoying because there are all those boxes I have to move and all my
You have
stuff.
to pack things
Yeah,
up.
pack
and-
up and then transport it all. Oh, it's so difficult.
Yeah, they say it's a stressful thing to do to move house.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Well, listen, if I'm free, then I can definitely come and help you carry boxes or whatever you need.
Oh, really? Thank
Yeah,
you
for
for the
sure.
offer. It's very nice of you.
No, it's not right you doing heavy lifting and stuff yourself. Look at you in this dress and heels and coming downstairs. And,
True, true.
no, it's physical work, so I'm happy to come do it.
Thanks. I will use your help.
No, and you can
Oh.
remember this rule for as long as you live. Don't do these favors for girls that you're romantically interested in until you're dating and preferably sleeping together, because otherwise you're just giving her too much too soon for no good reason. I know you're busy now with the house and stuff, but what do you normally do in your free time? Do you do any sports?
Yeah, of course I do sports.
Why, of course.
It's my main hobby, going to the gym actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like it very much.
What do you do there?
I do a lot of different things actually. The main one is doing weights, usual stuff.
Okay.
And I also do 1 hour stretching a week.
Yeah.
It's very, very painful, but very rewarding as well.
For flexibility.
Yeah,
So you
I
want
like
to be able
it.
to do splits or
Yeah, that's
or
my
kick,
goal.
kick people in their heads. And stuff like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, and so, and also I do Pilates sometimes. Yeah, so it's interesting as well. And what about you? Do you do sports?
Yeah, I've done lots of sports. I used to do boxing, used to play squash. I always try and do something physical, and at the moment I just do normal gym, like weights and things. But I don't get huge because I don't do protein shakes and all this stuff. So
That's good.
just
Good.
go to the gym, and I'm doing things for like endurance, to be have good fitness and
Yeah, that's
whatever.
good.
And what else do you do apart from physical stuff?
Apart from physical stuff, I like reading. Actually, I read every day, and it's very, very interesting for
Oh
me.
yeah. What are you reading now, or what's the last book you read?
I've just finished Bulgakov's Master and Margarita, but it wasn't the
Okay.
first time I've ever read it. So.
You read it again, so
Yeah, I like it very much.
one of your favorites.
Yeah, one of.
That's nice because it's classic literature, not like Harry Potter and Da Vinci
Yeah.
Code and the girl with the dragon tattoo and all this stuff.
So
But
you like reading?
Right, I'll be right back, everyone. Okay, Ray. I'm live at a minute on YouTube.
as well.
Yeah.
I'm
I
back,
like
everyone.
reading, not just fiction, but if I read fiction, I like classics. But I like
Okay.
reading sometimes psychology, business, biographies. all types of
Sorry
different
about that.
Yeah, that's interesting. I like psychology as well, and biographies of famous people. That's good.
stuff. Interesting, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Cool. And tell me, do you do anything creative, or I don't know, like singing, dancing, playing the violin,
No,
whatever?
actually, I'm absolutely useless at
You
singing.
can't sing?
Can't do that, and don't like
I was
it.
going to ask you to sing for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Maybe we'll get you lessons and you can sing for me.
That can be interesting. Maybe one day.
Mm.
And I can't play any musical
None of
instruments.
them?
Well, none.
Even the
I'm
xylophone thing or the...
afraid. Maybe.
Do you know this triangle, that one? You just...
Can do
but-
that, I think, because that's easy. And the creative thing I do is actually painting.
Thank you. Painting's really interesting actually, but
Yeah, it is.
but tell me, like, what does it give you? How do you feel?
Oh, it gives me a lot. In the first place, it helps you to reveal something inside. And in the second place, it helps you to express your emotions. And it's really interesting.
So it's not something, because I'm not a painter, right? So it's not something where, you know, you're sitting here, for example, and you just paint the bar and you're just trying to kind of copy it. It's something where something's coming from inside based on how you feel and who you are.
Yeah,
and
it is.
whatever.
It is because I like to create something that may not even exist in the real
Okay.
world. So it's basically my imagination. But sometimes I like to paint something that exists. If it's, for example, beautiful scenery or something I really like.
Very nice. So
Yeah.
it's not, it's something that serves a purpose, like, emotionally for you as well. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very cool. I'd love to see some of your paintings one day.
Oh, really? That
Yeah.
would be lovely. I would be happy to show you something.
Marvelous. That's exactly what you want to do, because when someone has a passion, you want to dig down in it, get them speaking and telling you about their feelings, and it's definitely the way to go when someone reveals a life passion. So pay attention to that.
Let's not leave this sitting here. Yeah, have a drink.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So tell me, how about traveling? Do you travel?
Oh, yes, I do.
What do you normally do? Do cities, adventure holidays?
Actually, I like both. I like cities, and I went to many places in Europe. For example, Prague and Berlin and Rome. Rome is amazing, so I
Very
like that.
beautiful there, yeah.
Yeah, of course, Europe is beautiful, and I also went to some exotic places like Lebanon, for example.
Lebanon.
Yeah,
It's
it
not
was-
dangerous there.
It was quite scary because I thought it was dangerous, but probably it wasn't at the moment. It was fun because I like to see different things, and you know.
Brave girl.
Different cultures and whatever. But
Yeah.
Rome is very touristy, right?
Yeah, all these
And-
crowds. You're
And
right.
then Lebanon is probably not very touristy. Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely, very different.
So you
You
like
can see the
different
contrast.
different kinds of things, not
Yeah, I
always the
do.
same stuff in the same hotel and speaking, you know, places where, because English people are different. Some like to go to, for example, Spain every year to the same place,
Really?
only speak English, they don't know any Spanish.
That's quite boring.
Yeah, and then some people like just going somewhere super exotic where there are no tourists. I'm more like the second type. I don't like tourists.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If I go somewhere and the other English people, oh no, you know, I feel like I'm in the wrong place.
Oh, really? So you don't like English people?
When I'm traveling somewhere and you're just surrounded by, you know, people from your country, you don't feel like you're traveling. And if
Oh, yeah.
everything's in English, you don't feel like you're traveling. So I like to go somewhere and only meet locals, to go to the local place. Like you would have seen it in Rome. You can go to some restaurants where it's all just Americans.
Yeah, just tourists all
Yeah.
around.
Or
No
you can
good.
go to a restaurant if you're lucky and you're like, oh, I'm sitting with Italians, so I must be in the right place, not the tourist
Yeah, maybe you're right,
recommendation.
actually. I should try that.
Yeah. And tell me, what's the I don't know, coolest place you've been or most interesting?
Something that I really liked, yeah?
Yeah.
Recently I went to Cuba and it was amazing. I really, really liked it.
Cuba, that's really interesting because it's kind of a strange country, right? It was Americans weren't allowed to go there for so long. They've
Yeah.
got this reputation for the politics, but it's not very developed for tourists, right? So it must be quite interesting.
Yeah, it's not, and that's what interesting actually, because it's not easy to get internet even there, you know.
No internet yet.
Yeah. There is internet, but it's kind of difficult.
Slow and stuff.
Yeah, very interesting.
But I like
Completely
having
different.
a break from the internet. Do you?
Oh, yeah, I liked it, but not all people can handle it. Can you?
No. Yeah, I can handle it. I like to
Good.
unplug sometimes, and then you feel how relaxing it is when you're not checking your phone all the time.
Yeah, right. I do it sometimes as well, and I really liked it.
But tell me, like, what's the cool stuff about Cuba? What did you really like about it?
Everything. I just liked everything. The nature was amazing, very beautiful, and
Palm
the
trees,
people.
beaches.
Yeah, the main thing was actually the people because they're very, very friendly and very
Okay.
different, and it was very peaceful there and safe, and everything was wonderful. Actually, yeah, you have to.
People are often the most important thing, yeah? Because if they're rude or if there's too many tourists, then it just can destroy the holiday, right? But
Sure.
you said they're very, very friendly, so you felt
Very.
good there.
Yeah, you're right. I felt very good there.
Very nice.
Excelente. You know, holidays are something that bring out a lot of emotions, you know, just compared to her telling you about, I don't know, her day at work, compared with a recent holiday. So it's an area that you want to explore and you want to find out what she felt during that period so that she can kind of relive it and start feeling good again in that moment with you as she tells you about it. Plus, it's keeping the attention on her rather than just cutting her off and talking about something else.
And what about you? Do you like traveling?
Yeah, I do like travel. I don't like it as much as I did because when I was younger, I would go away for months at a time and just go to different countries and, you know, come back home and then 2 weeks later go away again. Now I'm more settled and I like spending time at home, but I would say like every month I like to go somewhere. And I spend a lot of time in Barcelona. I've got a nice place there, it's by the sea, and have it all, you know, nicely set up with big television and PlayStation and stuff, so it's really cool.
Oh, really? PlayStation, you said?
Yeah,
You play often?
yeah, kind of.
Oh, really? I think games are just a waste of time. Don't you think so?
What? What's wrong with it? I want to play a game sometimes. Fine.
Really?
Yeah, why not?
I don't think that it's okay to sit in front of the TV all the time with the controller.
All the time, sometimes. And of course you need a controller to play the game. and the television, but you're telling me you don't do anything that wastes time?
Not anything like that, no.
Other things that waste time in worse ways, probably. Yeah?
No, in better ways.
So,
I don't like games at all,
so if
really.
I spied on you for 24 hours, I wouldn't see you on Instagram reading Cosmopolitan magazine
No.
and all this stuff.
Definitely not.
No? You'd be like studying Shakespeare, going to the gym, and then, you know, reading another book, and reading another book, and reading another book.
Probably I do something, but games, I really know that if you start, then you just can't quit, and you're sitting there for hours, and you think that it's 1 minute.
No.
Does it happen to
No,
you?
not at all.
Really?
Hmm.
Okay then.
Remember the golden rule. When you're challenged, don't react with anger, don't react by being aggressive towards them. Be cool with it.
And what about you? Do you have any like guilty pleasures or some really dumb TV shows, like reality stuff or something?
Well, let me think. Definitely not TV shows, because I never watch TV actually.
Never?
Never. I don't like it.
You don't have a television?
Only movies.
Ah,
I have
movies.
television, but only
Okay.
for movies and stuff. And I need to tell you that one guilty pleasure I used to have was smoking, actually,
Oh.
but I managed to give up. And
Are you sure you're not going to start again?
no, now
If I had a
now,
cigarette now and say, come on,
no,
smoke.
thank you. No, I gave up, so
That's
no
good.
more. And I think nothing else, basically. And what
Alright.
about you?
Actually, people are often surprised when I tell them I've never tried a cigarette.
Oh, really?
never
Not
smoked them.
once.
No, I smoked other things, but never a cigarette.
Okay.
Strange, right?
Yeah, that's funny.
And in general, no, I think I'm quite, nothing too bad, you know, not a crazy alcoholic or addicted to anything
That's
that I
good.
shouldn't be addicted to. So, no, it's not too bad. And let me ask something that's a little bit, for me it's interesting, right? So indulge me here.
Okay, go
What
on.
are your bad habits? Like, what are some bad qualities?
Like that. I think I can't really trust people well, so
Oh,
sometimes...
you know you can trust me.
No,
Of
I
course
don't
you
know.
can.
Sometimes I can seem a little bit unfriendly with people I don't know.
Ah,
So maybe that's a bad point about
Mm.
me. And also, I'm crazy about being on time everywhere. So sometimes I'm panicking when I'm running late and can be really angry or something like that.
that might be a problem.
Really? Why?
Yeah.
You're always late.
I'm never late, but I
Don't
arrive.
tell me that.
I arrive like 3 seconds before.
Before.
Always
You're sure
before.
not after?
I'm late if it doesn't matter, but if it matters, like a flight or a train or when people are waiting, I'm not late. But if it doesn't really matter, if we kind of say, oh, around that time, then I wouldn't. And getting to the airport, yeah, not hours before. Hate it. So that might be a problem.
Yeah, that might be a problem actually, because I like to come in advance. Don't know what to do now. I can try it your way, because actually I end up wasting hours just
Well,
sitting there and
if
waiting.
in the future, right, this is our first date, but if in the future we go somewhere,
Okay.
you can just go to the airport like 5 hours before, do whatever you want,
I'll meet you
and
there.
I'll just come, I'll just come later and meet you on the plane.
Okay, that sounds funny.
Alright.
Let's try this one, shall we, guys?
And tell me, do you believe in fortune tellers and, you know, horoscopes telling the future and
Oh,
all this
well,
stuff?
not really.
Me too. I thought it was complete rubbish.
Yeah.
But yes, but one time I went to the seaside in England and there was this sign that said gypsy fortune teller, come in, and, you know, I thought, why not? I'm going to try it.
Really?
She came in. Yeah. I'll tell you what happened. First thing, I came in and she took my hands and she looked at them and said, no, that's not it. And threw my
Wow.
hands down like that. And then she said, with you, I need something different. And she came like this, and she touched my ear, looked into my eyes, and she told me that by the bumps on the back of the ear,
Really?
yeah, she could tell me about my past life.
Oh,
Yeah, do you want to know
Well-
about my past life?
okay.
So she said that I was a knight and that I was brave and whatever, told me some details. But she said that I died when I was tarred and feathered. Do you know what that is? When they pour that
yeah.
stuff, onion and feathers, and then set you on fire.
Very
So,
bad.
pretty bad. You know, it's tough to die like
Right.
that today. But the amazing thing is, even now, and since as long as I remember when I was a child, I hate this smell of tar when they're making the new roads or something
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, that's pretty
So I think
weird.
there's something in it. So maybe I believe it.
Maybe. I don't know about that, but it sounds funny.
This is a classic PUA, pickup artist routine from Baxter, and it works, to an extent, but again, it's a routine. So you can prepare all this stuff for when you go out and meet girls, but it's much better to develop your natural conversation and seduction skills, which is why you're here, right? But still, I hope you enjoyed it, and you could use it, or you could even use it just for fun, even telling them what it is.
And do you like going out to bars, partying, all that stuff?
Actually, no, I don't really like it because people are just drinking there, and I
Brilliant.
don't really like to
Like
drink.
us?
No,
You don't like to drink? Cheers.
no,
Cheers to
they're
that.
just cheers. I think they're just drinking a lot, and then they're crazy, dancing everywhere,
Ah, you
smoking.
mean like shots and...
Yeah, all this.
Hard
I don't
drinking.
really like that. Yeah, but sometimes I go with my friends when they make me go, basically.
You like
Yes.
dancing? Can you dance?
I really can dance when I feel like dancing, but it doesn't happen often. That's why I don't go.
So, do I believe you, yeah? So if I caught you in the club, you wouldn't be dancing on the bar or the table.
No, nothing like that. Never.
You're controlled.
Yeah, I'm very,
Okay.
very self-controlling.
But you're single at the moment. You
Yes,
don't
I
go
am.
to bars to meet men?
Really, I don't think it's a perfect place to meet someone nice.
What do you do then? Internet?
No, internet, I don't believe in that. I
Okay.
think that it's better just to live your life, to work and go to the parks, wherever you go, and then one day you will meet someone when it's time.
That's very romantic. So you believe in fate?
Yeah, I do.
So you're single at the moment, right?
Yes,
You
I
haven't
am.
got secret lovers and husbands all around the world or something?
No.
Okay. And how is it? Because I know some girls, they're never single. They just have relationships, split up into the next one.
Yeah, maybe. I quite like it. I think it's better to be single than with someone you don't like or something like that. That's why I really enjoy that. I have a lot of free time to develop my personality and to do something, read and do more work. So I like it.
What's your longest relationship?
It was about a year.
A year? I once met a girl who said 2 weeks to that question.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. Don't
Amazing,
you think
right?
so?
Yeah, very strange.
What about you?
My longest was my first relationship, 2.5 years.
Oh, that's quite long.
Yeah. But how long have you been single this time?
It's about 3 months now.
3 months. If you don't mind me asking, and you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but why did you break up with your last man?
Oh. Actually, we broke up because he was useless in bed.
Oh God, how awkward. We broke up. You're useless. We got to break up. You're useless in bed. Jesus Christ.
I tell you what we can do about that. Bear with me for a second. One evening, come round because I want to show you some stuff anyway. I've got an aquarium, whatever. You're going to love it. But anyway, come round and we'll pick some. I've got candles, you know, these aroma candles, whatever.
Right.
And very nice music. So think of a track you really like, maybe
Okay.
something like The Weeknd. We'll put that on.
Maybe.
And give me like 3 to 5 minutes to show you what I can do. You'll love it. And it doesn't take long, that's the benefit.
It's a joke, right?
I don't know, we'll see.
Okay.
From time to time, girls up the ante sexually and say things like this, and you need to be able to respond in the right way. One of the options is to be playfully tongue-in-cheek about it, but in a way that shows confidence. So that will work. Oh, looks like the taxi's already here, but it was wonderful spending time with you, and we should do this again sometime soon.
Yeah, I think so. I liked it.
All right, great. I'll think of something interesting to do. We can go, I don't know, play some sport or something like that, yeah?
I would love to. Great. You
Okay,
will
great.
message me then.
Yeah, sure.
Great.
Correct, that's the right option. Ideally, we want nighttime plus... Congratulations.
There you go.
made it. You've got all the way to the end and completed all 10 levels. Now, there is an even better ending if you go through and you complete them all with 5-star ratings, plus get 50% completion, but it will be worth your while, so I suggest you go and do it. As a reward for completing the game, I'm going to give you a few secrets in the making of it. Now, did you notice this? That there's a scene with a girl called Alexa, and there's another one called Jenna. We're talking about the club dance floor and the girl on the street, and also Thursday. Did you notice that that's actually the same girl? That's actress Shanna Vincent. Something else in the game is that in the friend to girlfriend level, Lilia, the girl in it, is actually my friend. She's my friend since 2012, and so a lot of the stuff in that level is true, like her going on to a design course. Finally, maybe most shocking is that the girl Kate is actually my wife of, I don't know, about 6 months ago. So you didn't know that, and that's kind of like a silly little reward for you finishing the game. But if you want to go a little bit further and get the best possible ending, then I've got an even better surprise for you. So maybe go ahead and do that. But again, thank you so much for playing, and I hope you really love the game.
There you go, guys. Let me know if you want me to do the next extra level, like go through and get bonus stuff and that. If not, I understand, so don't worry. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I've been Paranormal Ripples, aka Ray, and I'll be back on again in a bit with another gameplay video. Thank you, everyone. Bye, everyone. And love and respect to you all. Remember, you're awesome.